Hello everyone. Welcome to the Love and Dating podcast. I'm your host, your dost Niyoti, and today we are diving deep into a question that's probably been running circles in your mind. Why do women lose interest in you so fast? Ever felt like everything was going great with a woman, but then, out of nowhere, she pulls away? She stops responding, the excitement fizzles out, and you are left wondering, what went wrong? Trust me, you're not alone in this. Today, I'm breaking down the top reasons why women lose interest and, more importantly, how to turn it around so that the right woman sees you as irresistibly worth keeping. So, grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get into it. Let's be real. Dating today is brutal. There are more options than ever, and attention spans are shorter than a TikTok video. Women are constantly bombarded with messages, social media distractions, and dating apps full of hey and WhatsApp texts. If you're not standing out emotionally, you are getting lost in the noise. But here is the good news. Most guys do not realize what they are doing wrong. That means if you understand what keeps women interested, you're already ahead of 90% of men out there. Let's start with a real story that highlights why this happens. I want to tell you about Ketan, a 34-year-old guy I worked with who couldn't figure out why women always lost interest after a few weeks. He was attractive, had a good job, and treated women well. But every time he got close to someone, they suddenly became distant or less excited. After his last date ghosted him, he finally reached out and asked, "What happened? Did I do something wrong?" Her response, "You are a great guy, Ketan, but I just don't feel that deep connection with you." Ouch! So, what was he missing? Let's break it down. So let's talk about the 3 biggest mistakes that push women away. The first one is, you are too predictable. No emotional highs and lows. Women crave emotional excitement. It doesn't mean you have to be dramatic or manipulative. But if every conversation feels like a job interview, so what do you do? How was your day? She will lose interest fast. Women remember how you make them feel, not just by what you say. Instead of boring small talk, try asking, what's something you have always wanted to try but never had the courage to? What's the weirdest but best date you have ever been on? This shifts the conversation from routine to intriguing. The second one is, you are too available. The scarcity effect. Have you ever noticed how women are drawn to men who seem in demand? It's called the scarcity effect. We value what we think is rare. Ketan made the mistake of dropping everything for a woman he liked. He would respond instantly, change plans for her, and text her constantly. Instead of making her chase him, he became too predictable, and she lost interest. Don't always be available. Keep your life full and let her wonder about you a little. The third one is, you lack emotional depth. The surface level trap. Women want a man who can connect deeply, not just talk about sports, work, or hobbies. If she doesn't feel an emotional pull, she will get bored. Ketan always kept things surface level because he was afraid of being vulnerable. But vulnerability doesn't make you weak. It makes you relatable and real. Try sharing a personal story about a challenge you overcame. It makes you more human and attractive. Alright, now that you know what not to do, let's talk about what keeps a woman hooked and invested in you. The first one is, keep the mystery alive. Don't reveal everything too soon. Leave a little intrigue so she wants to discover more. The second one is build emotional depth. Open up about something real, something that makes you you. The third one is make her feel desired, not smothered. Compliment her, but don't overdo it. Women love a challenge. The fourth one is have your own life. Passion is sexy. If you're working on your goals, she will respect and admire you more. Here is the truth. Most men lose great women not because they are not good enough, but because they don't know how to create and sustain attraction. If you have been feeling stuck, frustrated, or tired of women losing interest, it's time to make a change. The good news? I've got just the thing to help. I'm hosting an exclusive dating right workshop where I will break down the exact steps to attract, connect, and keep the right woman in your life. You will learn how to spark instant attraction that lasts, the secrets to emotional connection and depth, and how to stop sabotaging your dating life forever. If you're serious about finding the right partner, you can also book a one-to-one call with me. This is your chance. Spots are limited, so sign up now or book the call with me using the link in the episode description. If you liked this episode, make sure to subscribe and share it with your friends, colleagues, cousins. Also leave us a review because it helps us to reach the listeners like you. I'll see you next time on the Love and Dating podcast. Stay confident, stay authentic, and go build that connection you have been missing because remember, you deserve the love. Happy dating!